dog 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 bring it down 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 더 fast 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선이 뺏어 I see you crossing 해결한 배점 상을 줘 너 뺏어 어쨌든 난 step it 떠나보니 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 You know what? 더 다르게 더 walk 내 바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 왜 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Games of this nature, who can make the difference?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Chalanolu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution...
Zielinski! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! Was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
It's Enrique. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be a great chance. He's played it long. Now it's Enrique. He's got away. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Searching pass is played there. And Martinez! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No, that was never going to make it. It's Mkhitaryan. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Now he's got space here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Short changes him with that pass. Mkhitaryan. It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Thuram. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. This is Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. And he's lost his man here. This is Mkhitaryan. Zielinski shoots. Oh, the ball in for the pieces. And yes, it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. And it's half time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
For our world charity. Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Now it's Martinez. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. That's a little loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He has a look up. Acerbi gets good distance on it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. In he goes again. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scored for Inter after 60
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Like so many others, I said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah we made it, yeah we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah we made it, yeah we made it. Coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. Hey, hey, it's nice now we're still. Hey, hey, saying, yeah, we made it.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art.
He's having a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Chahanolu. Zielinski. Now it's Tura. That has been cut short. Threads one in. That's been cut out. Well played. Stefan de Vrij. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's been slid through. With the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Takes a shot! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
The goal score for Inter.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Zielinski. In with the challenge.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Now it's Thuram. There will be a throw-in. Looking to play him in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zielinski. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Could be danger here. Mkhitaryan. It's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So, your views on the first half?
And
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Serbi gets it away. No foul, says the referee. And he was quick to react. Always onto this. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram Receives it in a good position here. Thuram. Thuram was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, he's determined.
He's gone for goal! DiMarco. Defending was strong and firm.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Zielinski. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Martinez! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Inter are back in business! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Lautaro Martinez. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's heaved it away. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A header! It's really well cleared. Martinez picks it up out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, just skips past his man. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution for Inter, number 6,
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field, number 50.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Number 16.
Looking for the run.
Substitution.
Quick to get it clear again. Dumfries.
خیلی ضعیف
And it's
شده.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Zielinski. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barella is the guilty party there. Marco cuts it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
خطای کسیش ارزش میگیره.
Acerbi. Dumfries. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Martinez. And he's running through. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Martinez at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Bastoni gets it clear.
Added time.
Zielinski with the clearance. And that's it for the first half of extra
And
time.
now I'd just like to read out our fan
Well,
club
it has
members
been
who
a
are celebrating
punishing
their
game, both
birthdays today.
physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Fratesi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dumfries. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Barella. He's looking wide. Fratesi. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Zielinski. Danger averted for now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played.
I hope you whisper
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Martinez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Great defending, strong and determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. But Asagi clears. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Ah, he's given it away. Spectacular save. Oh, he's Thuram! That is decidedly lacking.
Thuram clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
The manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now he's got space here, and the pass is intercepted. But Asagi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found a way through. Dumfries.
That was lovely, that.
That was very necessary. Inter Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Di Marco drives forward on the overlap. Di Marco. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Marco looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Sule! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And
we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a decent clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had it taken off him. That's an imaginative pass. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the lead now is 2. That could spell trouble. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Barella. Martinez shoots! There's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, what has happened here? That's headed upfield. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving on and making good progress. DiMarco, he's got away. Anguissa. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. That's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely intercepted. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! He has done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Barella. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's there to belt it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? And it's a Serbi. He's having a go! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly